Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer weekly money and career reading from September 29th to October 5th, 2025. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Cancer's weekly money and career, September 29th to October 5th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Here Up for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of October. And yes, I know I am quite late on announcing the names for the free reading, so I will be announcing 4 or 5 free readings in these upcoming days. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this upcoming week, September 29th to October 5th? What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancers? Time to subscribe, guys. If you haven't yet, it supports the channel. If you enjoy this channel, or if you find something interesting or connect with these readings or find them entertaining and you find yourself coming back every week, it's time to subscribe if you haven't yet. So thank you for your support. It really truly helps the channel grow. So click the subscribe button now, click the thumbs up. And thank you so much for your support. And for everyone that has supported this channel up to now, gratitude to each and every one along the way. And huge, huge shout out to all the amazing members, you know who you are, that have been the soul tribe of this channel to allow it to still exist. So without you guys, this channel probably wouldn't exist anymore. So thank you for subscribing. It's important if you want to continue to hear these readings. All right, here we go. Cancers, what do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Cancer? What is the root of the matter? What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, September 29th to October 5th. What do we need to know? What are the messages for this upcoming week for the sign of Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career. What are the messages, please? What are the messages, please? Thank you. One more card. I feel like there are more cards that want to come out. Yep. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got. Remember that if you want a personal tarot reading, members only get personal tarot readings during lives. Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and or Friday, 7 p.m. or earlier, depending on my schedule. Members only. So make sure you join membership to get a tarot reading if that's something you're looking for. Seven of Wands. Everyone's welcome to the lives. They're for public view, but only members have access to tarot questions. That's something you would like to join, that would be wonderful. We would love to have you there. But please feel free to join in. even if you're not a member, to bring in positive energies and empower yourself to move forward. Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Temperance, King of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, there you are, Cancer, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. Interesting how this Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, fire energy, this Knight of Wands keeps coming up for many readings. So, you know, this is about being bold, being persuasive, but, you know, sometimes a little impulsive. So careful not to be too impulsive. Or maybe it's a Sagittarius that's very bold and impulsive around you, has that sort of energy. Whatever it is, you're standing your ground. You're in a good place. You're defending an idea, or you're standing your ground in your job, or standing your ground getting a job. You're in a good place, but, you know, having to defend yourself. Standing in your beliefs, standing by your beliefs or by your theories, by your ideas, being very resilient in the face of challenges and oppositions, and needing to voice yourself, voice your idea, voice your values, your opinion, or your belief system. You are in control very much. I feel like you're a little bit closed off here with this Four of Pentacles, right? Very conservative thinking. There might be a little rigidity there, or maybe overprotectiveness in an idea, in a belief. So you're standing your ground in your values, in your idea, in your job, in your interviews, in your conversations, meeting, or whatever it is that you're trying to develop or you're trying to get. But don't be too rigid. Open up a little bit. Open up a little bit, because I feel like you're only in one lane, and it's important sometimes to be open to creativity or to change, or to at least see the light of something else, that, you know, other possibilities and other opportunities and other type of energies that you're not used to. Sort of let them in a little bit. Let them in a little bit. Take your time. Take your time. Truth and honesty are very important for you. King of Swords, there's a certain authority there. Maybe you have a King of Swords around you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone with authority, someone that's very like a strategist or a judge even, or is someone that really, really detaches themselves from emotions, facts only, looking at figures, judging for facts, judging for what is going on. There is no emotion involved here in this person. You are all about water, all about emotion, Cancers. And then you're facing this person, and maybe it is facing this person, this boss, this manager, this CEO, or these people in front of you on interviews, or people, you know, a certain person you have to work with, or people surrounding you in your school, that can be in a school, whatever environment you are in. This is someone that really masters their emotions. They don't show, it's like poker face, right? But it's someone who acts based on truth and clarity. They're not dishonest. They're very truthful. They're very honest, but they don't overwhelm themselves with emotions. They don't want to deal with emotions. They just want to know what's going on, want to make sure it's fair, it's true. They are in their authority. So this really feels like, it can be like almost like a teacher, or someone in law, or someone in a judge, or, you know, or just someone in you know, in your office, or in your business, or in your job, that is very, very very, how can I say, but just no emotions attached, right? Just very matter of fact. And that stresses you a lot. And so you have to keep composed with this person or with this environment or this way of teaching. I don't know, I have teaching coming up, but it doesn't have to be about teaching. Maybe that's just for one person. But it feels like you have your balanced, right? You try to stay balanced and mature and with a lot of empathy, but a lot of calm in the face of conflict. Because I do feel like with this Five of Swords, you feel like there's dishonesty, or you feel like there's sort of mental manipulation sometimes, and it's like it can be conflict over money. It can be conflict over self-interest, like self-interest over fairness. In other words, everyone's in it for themselves. Everyone's in it for their own power. They don't really care about fairness, but there is, so it's either you are the same person, you are this King of Swords, you want the truth, you want fairness, you don't want all this nonsense, manipulative nonsense going on, or there is someone there, you know, by your side, manager or someone with authority that is making sure that truth comes out or decisions are made with fairness, so you can come into abundance. There can be a conflict over money, and you're solving this conflict over money, and you're coming into abundance. And this conflict can be with this King of Swords, but I don't think so. I think that this King of Swords, the conflict might come from the Knight of Wands, someone that is not very responsible, or someone that's a little irrational or impulsive, and they make their decisions in an impulsive way, you know, without thinking. I think that that is the person maybe that you are in conflict money-wise, or in conflict in your energies, in your approach, and your way of doing things, and this person you feel is a little irresponsible. And I feel like this King of Swords is the one sort of judge in between, or manager, or person, impartial person, someone that's going to stand in the way and just sort of decides, you know, makes the decisions based on facts. You have an offer here with this Page of Pentacles. You have a new financial offer or a new financial goal, learning about money, learning about savings. It's solid but slow. It's little by little. But you go from the Page to the Knight, which tells me that you are moving slowly on something. You're committed. You're committed to the job. You're committed to this project. You're planning. You're organizing. You're preparing. And step by step, slowly but steady, income is coming in, right? Slowly but steady income. And really committed to financial planning, budgeting, long-term financial habits, maybe changing and getting out of financial difficulty. So yes, this can be money that is owed to you. This can be money you're waiting for, or money that you wanted in this job, a promotion or salary raise, or this is money in your business, or money from a loan, or but I feel like it has been a little conflictual, and you feel like the whole thing has been manipulated for a while, and now you're getting the truth with this help, with the help of the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what so it's moving slow and steady, everything in moderation, patience. It's coming in. You have this new financial goal, this new offer coming in. You're coming into abundance, but it's taking its time. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's bringing back long-term financial stability in your home. You're going to be happy with this choice. You're going to be comfortable with this choice. And it's giving you financial independence. All right. Am I taking all these? Okie dokie. Yeah, three of Wands, progress forward. This is something that you have worked on. This is something that is progressing long term. This is your vision. This is your goal. You've started it. You've worked on it. You committed to it, and it's promising, and it's going to begin to show results here. And there we have the Justice, not surprising. So this King of Swords can represent a lawyer, courts, a judge, justice making a decision, or justice making decision in this company, in this subject, in this situation, or just a person that will make a decision to bring back balance to something that is not fair, and, you know, solving the issue and understanding the issue and why it's not balanced and why it's not fair, and bringing it to stability. That's a big decision. So whether it's you making the decision, but I don't think so. I think this decision is coming from this King of Swords within this company to bring back fairness, so you can get abundance, you can get the money you're owed, or you are owed, or at least get ridding yourself of the people surrounding this, conflicting, manipulative, right, that are just in there for their own gain, but not in there for the company gain or the goal, or the long-term goal, or the long-term vision. Yes, here you are again, listening, empathy, learning about money, getting the truth. You've been navigating uncertainty, and you've been waiting for the truth. Truth is coming out, gaining clarity, or gaining clarity in that gray zone, right? With the Eight of Wands, expect news, expect an answer, expect a decision, expect a positive shift forward. There's fast financial movement here. So either there's a new job offer, or there's a payment, or there's rapid results, rapid decisions with rapid results. Expect news or action very, very soon, Cancers. Let's see if there's one. Let me change decks. What is this Temperance here? No. Well, we have the pages. Balance, patience, things are coming in due time. And, you know, the reason why it's slow, the reason why you feel it's taking forever, the answer, the results, the truth, the payback, the whatever it is, it's because you have to align yourself with this next job, or with these next energies, or with these next opportunities or people, and protect yourself. But the Temperance is positive energies and positive messages, saying that we're aligning you with your next job, or we're aligning you with the result, or with the answers, or with the truth, or the clarity you need in this something fair, and we're aligning you with that, so you can be protected in this next job, where you will feel much more comfortable than here with this all this ego and manipulation. All right, one more card on the Temperance, please. Yeah. Wow. Taking charge. So there can be an Aries there. Feels like there are a lot of people with a lot of power here. One more card on this Aries, on this Emperor. Someone's taking charge financially, but also taking charge in boundaries, setting boundaries, taking responsibility, structuring, budgeting. Someone is someone's taking charge and responsibilities of this money issue, of this truth that has to come out, or of this justice, court, decision, answer, truth. Yeah, there we go. There's the truth. So there's the breakthrough. And I feel like there is an overall, this can be a business manager, this can be a CEO, this can be a powerful leader, decision maker around you. It can be a father figure as well, but for me here it feels like this is the decision maker. We do have this King of Swords, can be both the same person, but the King of Swords is very impartial, and the King of Swords is not putting much emotion in this. They just want to know the facts. They just want to they need justice, and they need the decision to be made based on facts. Here, this Emperor is the financial structure. They have the discipline. They have the authority in the business, or they are the one that are going to reestablish a stable income. So maybe you're in corporate, maybe you're in government, maybe you're in administration, justice, institutions, courts, banks, insurance, all that. That is a possibility as well. This can be corporate or a managerial role, right? But this is a person that takes care of long-term planning and long-term goals, and they want justice on the situation. They want clarity, and they are taking on this whole new direction. And I feel like here there's that breakthrough, that truth, that breakthrough, that clarity, the clarity on the budget, the clarity on the legal matters, on the legal contracts, on contracts. It's a real smart decision. These people, or these responsible people, or these managers, lawmakers, judges, decision makers, whoever they are making a very smart decision. Now, if none of these people are people you're working with, and these are all your energies, you are making a very smart decision in an environment that's complicated, that might be a little toxic or very conflicting, with money and people disagreeing and people in it for their own gain. You're making you're getting an amazing breakthrough here, related to finances or related to clarity on a budget or a legal situation, legal matter. And the financial decision is very smart here. Okay. Am I taking more cards? There's one more card. Okay, let's just see what comes out on the Page of Pentacles, because you're getting an offer there with the Page of Pentacles regarding finances, right? It's a new financial goal for you, but you're learning how to plan budget-wise. You're learning how to plan long-term financial security. Yes, and you're celebrating this new offer, or you have the support of your family. You're celebrating this event. It's exciting. People around you are supporting you. Nice reading. Complicated reading, but very nice breakthrough here from management, or from the leaders, or from courts, or whoever it is. You are bringing you're bringing yourself to it's a lot of energy. You're bringing yourself to a smart decision, or they're making a smart decision, or you're making a smart decision to bring yourself closer to this new financial goal, and with the support of your family, friends, or you're just basically celebrating this decision. So you could also be celebrating a court decision or a financial decision within your business or within your job. One last message for the road for Cancers, weekly money and career, September 29th to October 5th. One last message for the road for the sign of Cancers. Remember to click the join button if you want to get a tarot reading, and click the subscribe button to support the channel. Thank you for your support. Celebrating, yes, celebrating with your family. Is there one more card, or is that it? Because I feel like that's it. Nope, one more. Okay. Celebrating being bold, innovative, taking charge. I like this King of Wands. Now, maybe it is an Aries, Leo, Sag taking charge now in your company, and there's a new manager, and everybody's sort of celebrating this manager or reorg or, you know, a new type of management, new director. That's a possibility. This is a person that is a master entrepreneur. If it's not someone, this is you, the master entrepreneur. This is someone that knows how to make money in their business. This is someone that has leadership, that has a vision, and that really has strong risk management and innovation. So if you are all of this, you're really putting yourself in a beautiful new position, new responsibility, in a new job, in a leadership role, in a management role. There's a whole new vision here, and it's sort of innovative. It's a little different than something that you have done before. And maybe you're starting your own business. That's a possibility. And maybe you have a great idea and you're developing that idea. But whatever it is, it's something that is celebrated by you, by your family, sort of overwhelmed by all of these celebrations here. Finally made it, right? Finally reaching financial stability or celebrating, you know, this milestone. It really feels like a milestone. So whether it's your job milestone, business milestone, investment, school, it's a milestone. And it's a milestone, and you're rewarded for your hard work, and you're celebrating that in your comfort zone with your family. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, but my, oh my, do you deserve this answer, this result, this truth, this money? My, oh my, do you deserve this milestone? I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for connecting, for sharing your journeys, your energies. Gratitude, gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is reaching that milestone. Reaching that milestone will be the magic word to put down below in the comments section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Cancers, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.